Welcome back again to our discussion, and thank you for always joining us. We are presenting a question that was done in K.c.s.e 2007 and also the one that was done in 2008, a question on formulae and variation. We are going to begin with the question that was done in K.c.s.e 2007, and the question reads, given that y is equal to 2x minus z divided by x plus 3z, express x in terms of y and z. Remember, our subject is y. We are supposed to change the subject of the formula from y to x. And therefore, we can bring down the question. Y is equals to 2x minus z divided by x plus 3z. This is a fraction. We are going to rationalize y as a fraction by putting it over 1. Then we cross multiply. 1 times 2x, you get twice x. 1 times minus z, you get minus z. And this one is going to give us y times x, you get xy. Then y times 3z, you get positive 3yz. From here, remember, we are supposed to make x the subject. So we are going to move z to this other side and bring this part that has x on the left hand side, such that we have 2x minus xy is going to be 3yz minus z crosses over and becomes a positive. At this point, remember, we need x, so we are going to factor x outside into x is outside, we have 2 minus x is already outside, so we remain with y, and this one is going to give us 3yz plus z. We can divide both sides by 2 minus y divided by 2 minus y. 2 minus y and 2 minus y cancels, such that x is going to be equal to 3yz plus z divided by 2 minus y, and that gives us the solution to that particular question. We can now move to the question that was done in 2008. That is again paper 2, question number 2. And the question we have is, make h the subject of the formula. Now we have q as the subject of the formula, and q is given as 1 plus rh divided by 1 minus ht. You can rationalize q as a fraction, then you cross multiply, such that 1 times 1 will give us 1, plus 1 times rh, you get rh, and this one is going to give us q times 1, you get q, then q times minus ht, you get qht. Remember, we need to make h the subject, so we are going to move 1 to the other side and bring the part that has h to this other side, such that rh plus qht is going to be equal to q. Positive 1 crosses over and becomes a minus. Since we need h, we are going to factor h outside into, since h is outside, we are going to have r plus h is outside, we remain with qt, and this one is going to be equal to q minus 1. We are going to divide both sides by r plus qt, divide by r plus qt. This and this will cancel, and therefore h is going to be equivalent to q minus 1 divided by r plus qt, and that is again the solution to this particular question. Remember to subscribe to the channel and also share the link. We are now moving to another question, a question that was done in K.c.s.e 2011, and this question is a question on getting the center and the radius of the circle.